Guess what we're playing? And they just start right out there like, yo, this is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, folks. So yeah, based on the motion picture, which I've actually not seen. It's actually like the shortest intro in the world though. Just some shoes and some noises. And then it gets right into it. So we're going to see how many coins it takes to beat Moonwalker. You walked into the arcade with a bunch of quarters. And you're like, oh, I love Michael Jackson. I'm going to play his video game because that's what I love most about Michael Jackson is his influence on video gaming. And you got this, and you got Sonic, and you got Space Channel 5, and I think that's it. He had no other influence at any other point. Just those things. So, I say we hop in. Because otherwise we're just watching the game. And I'd rather experience the game than just sit there and watch it. I don't know why I never watched that movie. It seems like a weird movie to watch. I'm Mr. Big. How many Mr. Bigs are there in things? So many Mr. Bigs. Like, it's not like a cool name. What? Is this the start? I feel like... Uh-oh. I'm already dancing. I think that was a waste of dance juice. Do I just have 2 buttons? I have 2 buttons. One's dance. That's how you know it's a good game. This guy's got guns. You know, I played it on Sega, and you start off in like a dance club or something. This is very strange. I feel like I'm on the last level or something. How about we all dance? What's my dance button? I can't dance anymore. Oh no! I feel like this is a great time to make everybody dance. There's like 30 guys. Those guys were just like shooting. What is happening? What is this the game? Like it is, right? Like this isn't like a fever dream. This is the strangest thing. Like, you don't start with, like, super... What is happening? Like, it feels like it's the last level. It says round 1, stage 1, so... I'm just gonna have to come to terms with this being the actual game, and I'm not, like, imagining it, or I cheated or something. But, like, I'm already a robot. I'm shooting other robots. I feel like that's, like, a closer. Okay, what happened? Where am I? Mr. Big's got a kid. I was on the moon, maybe? Too much. This is all happening too fast. I've never been more confused. Take that. What's that, like, attack? It's like... Whoa. I can, like, charge it up. Oh, man. Dude, oh, God, look at Michael, like, just dead. I can charge it up, but I don't know if it does anything besides making me look a little bit cool. No, kind of does stuff. I'll have to figure that out when there's not annoying dudes with guns shooting me. Oh no. Boy, my life's not very great. Do I have a dance button? Dance. Oh my god. I feel like too much is happening for me to even comprehend or even, like, form coherent sentences. These guys just get out and start shooting everywhere. Like, they're just, like, shooting each other. Like, really bad gangsters. Like, drive up, get out, and just start blasting. And then you got these weird dudes in, like, these, like, crazy suits. Like the guys from Narc. Is Mr. Big just kidnapping kids? Like, is it like a slave, like a child slave trade? Or what? He's got a lot of resources if this is all... You know, like, hire, like, a personal army to, like, defend your kidnapping? Seems like a heavy investment. I don't think you need it. I do like a little boogie. Like, imagine being, like, in a kidnapping ring, which I can only assume is what this is all about, but also having, like, a mechanical army. Like, dream bigger, Mr. Big. You're just kidnapping kids? Like, you could do a lot of damage with these guys. I want to make these guys dance, but I don't have any dance juice. Ooh. Look at him back there. He's having a really bad time. Michael, I'm back here. I'm in an electro prison. And also, you can't park here. You can't park here, guy. Move your car. God, read the sign. No. Oh, God. It's like a peaceful protest in America. Do I need to like knock this down? That dude's alright. I feel like I don't have a lot of opportunities here to dance my way into this, past this barricade. Whatever. God, is it me or is this music just terrible? This is the worst music of any game ever. I can't believe they're playing this terrible music in a video game. Like, get better. Oh. I'm feeling like there's a jump button, but there's like attack and then dance. So I'm thinking like I'll jump these barrels like Mario and Donkey Kong, but instead I just start dancing. Which is a big problem for me in life anyway. These guys move real weird. You just walk. You don't have to do like a little like weird jump. I guess it's a bit dancey. See Michael dancing and like, we have to dance too? Like, he's dancing a lot. Maybe we should dance. What does this do? What does this do? Nothing! What's happening? Am I doing it wrong? I guess it kind of does the... Look at these weird pirates. Oh man, I need to... I wish I didn't use my dance power on one guy on the screen. I can make all these robots dance. Look at that dude, like, with that knife. He's like, I'm stuck on this table. And MJ's just dancing. What do you think about that, guy with a knife? How do you like these moves? I'm just gonna kick my leg. That's what I think about your knife. How do you like this leg kick? What do you think about this leg kick, robots? Whoop! Oh man, this weird pirate guy. This place is a mess. These guys are really big. They should call them Mr. Biggs. I got more dance juice. I want some robots, but I feel like this is a good time to make everybody dance. Man, Michael Jackson and those powers of his. I tell ya. I'm surprised this is so different than the Sega one. Like, the Sega one wasn't just like a straight up port. Is this band bad? You guys bad? Of course you are. Anybody playing saxophone and piano cannot be trusted. Ooh, ooh. Alright, get out of here. That kid kind of looks like a zombie. It's like very scary face. Is this like a wanted poster from Michael over here? It's kind of like Metal Gear Solid Michael Jackson. It's like on his codec call with Snake. Ooh! Pirates. Save me, Bubbles. Help out. It is Bubbles, right? Oh god. That doesn't make any sense, does it? You know what? I don't think a lot of this game makes sense now that I'm really thinking about it. You gave me some dance. Ooh. Michael Jackson robot dance. Is that a vacuum cleaner? That's like 1990s Roomba. Can I make that thing dance? Surely I can. I need more enemies, so I don't just want a robot dancing. Or like a vacuum. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, man. What a weird... It's like they made all these like robots for another game, and then like Michael Jackson showed up and it's just like, I want all of those robots that you made for that game in my game. And they're like, you just kind of dancing with like gangsters. And he's like, I dance with gangsters and robots now. I'm Michael Jackson. King of Pop. At one point I set myself on fire. I don't know if you know that. Put this flamethrower in my game. It reminds me of that time I got set on fire. Is this a Michael Jackson song in the background? I'm pretty sure it's Thriller. I don't think about it. It probably is a Michael Jackson song. Like, why wouldn't it be? This sounds kind of like it's like a little folky. Well, that was fun. Ooh, I can charge up. Too late to learn mechanics about that thing. Let's get into this World War I tank. Imagine if somebody just screamed at you like that. That would be terrifying. Bring him to me, dead or alive. Michael, help me. Man, you just play this game for the music, right? Certainly don't play it for the coherent plotline. You're like, you know what I love more than just listening to Michael Jackson? If it was like a MIDI version of all of his songs. I'm gonna download this song and put it on my GeoCities website. It's the last piece of the puzzle, and then I can take my under construction gifts off of there. Thank you, MJ. I'm gonna run this way. Bye. Hope I don't get kidnapped again on the night street. Let's all dance. Oh. Imagine you get to finally dance with Michael Jackson. Your like lifelong dream. And then he throws his hat at you and you die. Look at this guy on this wheel bike. This thing is so weird. It's like they made like a Mad Max game and then Michael Jackson shows up. They're like, oh, we have this really great story about Mad Max, you know, like this like fascist government and like gangsters and stuff, and then Michael Jackson's like, just put me in it, and like I'm rescuing kids. And they're like, is there a story? He's like, no. Kidnappers, I guess. And when they do kidnap kids, they just put them on the street in a ring of electronic force fields. Like, oh, that makes sense. These seem very dangerous to just have in the road. Like, what are those for? Like, dude's got guns, dude's got... It's just like... Did I miss where this game is all about, like, traveling in time? Because some of these guys are just, like, 1920s gangsters. And then some of these guys are, like, future cops or something weird. And then MJ's just, you know, a pop star from the 80s. It's up to this dancing man to stop the robots and the mafia. I need that monkey. Oh my good lord. Can we all dance? Surely. Look at these mechs dancing. What are those mechs at the top supposed to be doing? They're like thrusting. This guy's got a big robot thing. This is gross. Get these kids out of here. They shouldn't see this. This is vulgar. How absurd. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. I'll power this up. Oh, this. It's almost like random where that thing shoots. Oh, man. That is not how you want to die. You do not want that, like, the headline. Michael Jackson killed by gigantic robot thrusting... What is happening? Is there a ghost? Where did he come from? I don't care, but we're gonna dance. Okay, I killed that and I killed the ghost. It says batter on the wall. Pirates. I love how they just like start whipping their knives around. That street sign says like moon. Is this just Moon Street, or they're just not really even like trying to come up with like witty things? Like it's called Moonwalker. I think the street's Moon and the other is Walker Street. Whatever. Not getting paid to write street signs here. These, you know, like these robots seem like they're very fancy ways to have robots like just that still shoot a gun, but they're just like these gigantic wheels, but they still just have like a same gun that everybody else has, just with a more fancy design. So many games where everybody's got a projectile weapon but me. I guess if I charge better. These guys are just dancing. Like, I don't want to kill them. They're obviously just programmed to have a good time. Like, don't kill us, Michael. We're dance robots. Why didn't you give me anything? I got you gave me health. Ungrateful. I wonder if, like, Michael was like really involved with this. Like, was he like, I really want to be able to shoot stuff out of my hands, like Raiden. Where do I go? Do I just, is this like a gauntlet? It's not scrolling. Like, these guys seem very awkward to hit. Okay, whatever. You just gotta get hit by them. And there's some hillbilly in a junkyard. Sure. This dog's just running up and down. Ooh, I can make these dogs dance if I had a dance thing. This dude just whipping his billy club. Like, he's got all these, like, robot sentries, but he's, like, doesn't even have a shirt for himself. I spent all my shirt money on these robot dogs. I know it was a bad investment, but... Nah, robot dogs, right? Make all of my money off these broken cars in this weird future where we have, like, very high-tech robots. Yet I still got, like, a junkyard of cars. Ah, jeez. So you got, like, these guys, you hit them and they just, like, go flying. It's like this huge bounce. Just fly! Oh, man. Dancing robot. I feel bad killing these dancing robots. They're not... They're just chilling. They're just dancing. And then until I start hitting them. Where were you 10 seconds ago when I'm fighting a million robots, you stupid monkey? Chump? More like chump. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can... This is a dance time. Oh, he just turns to regular Michael. That's no fun. Make the robot dance. God, lazy. Lazy game. Is this Mr. Big or just the dude in a hover chair? Oh yeah, I should power my stuff up. Boom. Oh man, shooting missiles. Like Michael Jackson, like the Gundam game. That'd be sweet. Like that. Oh, he flew off. He's like, Dr. Robotnik. Like, I'll get you next time, Michael Jackson. Why is this guy kidnapping all these kids? That's the da 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 da. Hee hee ha ha. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. I can't even see that guy on the screen. I do like how sometimes the bad guys are just shooting the complete wrong way. Leave me alone! Oh, quit dancing, Michael! I didn't think he'd get shot rescuing somebody because he decided to hang out and start dancing for 2 minutes. Where are these guys got like... Oh, they're like the grenade throwers. It's like, who are these scuba guys? Like, are these kids being shocked? Like, he looks in very bad shape. Michael, I'm in incredible pain. Help me. Quit dancing with the bad guys and help me. Watch out for that smoke, kid. Maybe I need to charge more. These guys look like they don't have like clothes on under their jackets, like just a bunch of flashers. I wouldn't expect that in a Michael Jackson game. Is that the Wicked Witch of the Moon? wherever we are. Chicago. Is it the same girl that's been kidnapped about 400 times? They keep catching her and putting her in a corner somewhere? Because otherwise, you would think the entire population would be upset that all of their kids are kidnapped, because it's been about 50 kids already. I'm gonna die. I've got 2 dances. I should dance. Oh, they're gonna have dead people, because, you know, Thriller. Why not? They're not even doing the Thriller dance. We're in a graveyard. Come on. Come on! That's all you want from this game. Not even playing Thriller. It's like, why are these zombies fighting me? I mean, they're not fighting Mr. Gun Guy up there. They're obviously in league with the kidnapper. But they're just zombies. Like, what's in it for them? Like, wouldn't it be cool if these zombies were just, like, freaking killing everybody? The answer is yes. But no, these are zombies loyal to Mr. Big. Obviously. And they're puking on me. There's a lot of them. Time to dance, zombies. Take that. Dance you to death again. Ah, robots. When Michael Jackson dies, it's just crazy. He looks so bad. Let's go. They're just losing it. The dance is just too much for them. That makes sense. It's like when the first time you saw like the Moonwalker, you're just like, what? That's impossible. I mean, I was like 9, so things were a lot more impressive back then. Now everybody's moonwalking. You can hardly walk normal anymore. There's so much moonwalking going on. You walk forward and people are like, what are you doing? You should be moonwalking. That's what we do now. Put it on TikTok. Alright. I need to just dance my way through the end of this game. I wish you could just put like non-stop dance. Cheat. Keep out, no trespassing. Look at him just start dancing. It's just whatever. You know. Having a good time. You know, I thought he was out here like rescuing kids and like, you know, stopping fascism. I don't know. But he's just out here to dance. This is where he goes to dance. Just to dance his feelings out in this little grove. Nobody can see me out here. It's just time to do a little dancing. What is happening? Ah, it's like a ghost gun. What? Why? Who's yelling at me? Oh, it's Mr. Big. How did you get this? This is a nightmare. What? His resources are insane. This is like a Ghostbusters game all of a sudden. Oh, I can't make all these. I kind of like want to see these guys dance. This is rough. I'm getting like absolutely swarmed here. And I think I have to destroy this gigantic machine. Did I just sit there and spin? Is that... I'm just kind of jamming it and he's spinning. I don't know if this is an effective... Oh, hey. One down. He said about 400 times. I don't know what he's saying. Boom, boom it. Move it. Boom, boom, boom bit. I can make everybody dance now. Well, those two ghosts are dancing. The machine's not dancing. I was hoping it would dance. Okay, it hurts me, but I have to be all up on it to hit it. It's a real catch-22 of machine fighting here. Okay, leave me alone. He just flies off. Like, he didn't even have, like... That was just like a platform. It wasn't even... It didn't have, like, any sort of propulsion. He just went across the screen. Bye. Wow. Where am I now? Alright, let's try to piece it together. Spider, womb, now showdown, Evil Fortress. Evil Fortress. This is where I started. I was here. I was at the Evil Fortress the whole time. Just running in circles. You think this is like an allegory for like Michael Jackson, like his father, or like the like record agency or something? They're like, Michael, we don't want to call the main bad guy Joe or your father. We'll call him Mr. Big because that's our de facto name for every gangster. I should make like a sequel with like LaToya Jackson. It's just like exactly the same. It's like LaToya Jackson, Sunwalker. Metal Gear? Hey, some words going on. Uh-oh. This thing again. That makes me uncomfortable. Oh god. Can I just run away from you? Like, leave me alone! See, those things don't even care about me. These guys just got rocks all of a sudden. Everybody's had guns. You'd think, like, level 1 would be the bad guys with the rocks. But it's apparently, like, the Evil Fortress is where guys decide to carry giant boulders on their head and then pull out their guns. As if throwing a giant boulder at somebody is a, you know, that's your big starter move. Like, first I'm going to hit you with a big rock, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to pull a gun out. Like, you trying to stop me or what? That robot just exploded around the corner. I've got 3 dances. I'm just kind of sitting on a gold mine here. I don't want to die, but it's not worth this guy, is it? But I don't want to die and then lose dances. You really got to get as many dances as you can. I'll make this thing dance because I hate it. No! Oh, watch out, Michael! It's humping. That's so weird. Not a fun fight. Can't tell if I'm hitting it. Sometimes it flashes and sometimes it doesn't, even if I'm hitting it the exact same way. It's like it doesn't decide to hit. Like, now it's just flashing non-stop. Then who knows what's going on. Boom. Dead. I'm coming for you, Spider-Man. Ooh, dead. Ah! They're just like running like in place. It's like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo or something. Yeah, that was a really scary floor. Like, why wasn't that the first floor? Like 2 robots that take like 2 hits. Are you doing it? Like, this robot's not even doing anything. It's just... Hey, you going up? What floor are you going? Well, found the good spot to stand and hit this guy, didn't I? Too bad he doesn't ever die. Okay. Those guys figured me out though. I can't just stand there and shoot up forever. Surely those vacuum cleaners are one of the dumbest enemies anybody's ever put in a game. They're just so goofy. Oop, sorry. Bubbles. It is Bubbles, I think. Right. Just walking in place, powering up. Are you kidding me? That was so stupid. Quit doing that. Two little ones. Alright, let's dance before I die. Some thrusting. Thrust, 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 thrust. Jazz hands. Alright. Am I up? Oh, it stopped and well, it has a little bit more to go, so the elevator kicks back up again. Is it a Michael Jackson song? This guy's almost caught me off guard. Oop. Oop. He's like, here's my weak point. For some reason, I'm exposing it. Nothing happens when he does that besides making himself weak. Ah. This is awkward. Quit shooting. I mean, if I was like a super rich dude, this would be what I would do. I would definitely have like a robot army or something. I don't know if I'd kidnap kids. Actually, I do know I wouldn't kidnap kids. But robot army, for sure. This is like basically Elon Musk, right? Just getting there. Elon Musk didn't waste all his time on Twitter. Take that. Are you gonna fly off and I have to fight you again? Oh, nope, he just died. See you later. I just turned into a plane and flew off. Am I on the moon? I don't know. It didn't seem like I was on the moon most of that game. But Michael Jackson is literally a spaceship, so Mr. Big's evil plot has been foiled with the destruction of his deadly doomsday weapon. Okay. The gigantic laser cannon with his massive fortress reduced to cinders, he is no longer a threat to mankind. But what of Michael? All that is known is that he was last seen soaring away from the crumbling enemy stronghold and headed towards the distant horizon. And the children that he saved? Well, they're smiling. Because deep down in their hearts, they know that Michael will return one day to share with them another wondrous and magical adventure. Was that a wondrous and magical adventure, being kidnapped by a guy that was apparently trying to kill everybody? That sounds incredibly traumatic and not amusing or a wondrous adventure. Oh, here's the songs. So Smooth Criminal and Beat It. And Another Part of Me. I think that was the one I was like, is this a song? Bad Reprise. Ending. Billie Jean. You listen to it now. Enjoy. YouTube's probably going to strike this down because it's got all these Michael Jackson perfect renditions of the songs that we all love. Game concept and design by Michael Jackson. Like, absolutely. This game is very Michael Jackson. The end? Not a question mark. That was the end. There's no Moonwalker 2, unfortunately. I can put my name in. I'll just put 2 question marks. Game over. Beat that score, everybody. 25,000. I'm like pro at this. No thriller. Interesting. Well, that was fun. And it only cost me like a few bucks. So not bad, not bad. I mean, it cost me like an emotional toll of like being incredibly confused almost the entire time. Yeah. There's the moon. I guess we were on the moon in the last part. Just don't get to see him going to it. But again, he is a jet plane. Or like a spaceship, I guess. He went to space. That was cool. I kind of want to play the Sega Genesis one just to see how different it was. Because I know I played it, but I never like beat the Sega Genesis one. But I know it has like a lot of the same sorts of stuff going on. Like dancing and rescuing kids and like turning into a robot. I think it's just a little bit, it's like side scroller, not like walk around like this isometric. So yeah, good times. I hope you enjoyed Michael Jackson's Moonwalker with me. I certainly enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, like and subscribe, and I guess hit that bell button. And then when I do make another awesome video like this, you'll be notified. And you can be like, oh my god, quick everybody to YouTube. I need to watch old arcade games with somebody that's not very good at them and just makes fun of them, I guess. But until next time, see you later.